The industry has a lot of room to grow, right? Just by the previous math, if only 0.5% of the wealth are in crypto, just by that, there's like 200x growth.
200x.
Yeah, so 100x is 2 million, right? So 200x will be 4 million per Bitcoin.
Hey guys, welcome back to Library of Wealth. Today we have Binance co-founder and CEO CZ giving us his prediction for Bitcoin, crypto, and how the collapse of FTX is affecting the market. CZ remains bullish on Bitcoin and says that more countries, especially those who do not have their own currency, will start adding cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin to their reserves very soon. With Bitcoin price suppression ongoing in the light of the FTX crash, an already bearish trend has only strengthened. However, many crypto analysts believe that Bitcoin's ability to hold current price levels in the face of a major black swan event show that the popular cryptocurrency is conveying strength. Let's check out the latest interview with Binance CEO CZ as he gives us his price prediction for Bitcoin, as well as where he sees the crypto market heading into 2023. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content we do here on this channel. Let's get right into the video.
Today, there's two numbers which I usually track. One is like how many people have some kind of crypto. So if you grab, I think that's around 3 to 5%. So that means if you grab 100 random guys, not guys in the room, regular guys off the street, maybe 3 to 5 of them have some kind of crypto. But the second number is out of those guys who have crypto, how much of their net worth is in crypto? Probably less than 10% on average. So if we talk about adoption, we're still probably like 0.5% in terms of total net worth in crypto. 1% is usually the half mark. Adoption usually grows exponentially. So at 1%, the next year is 2%, the next year 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. So it takes about 7 years after that to get full adoption. If we're
7 years from now,
7 doubles. If it doubles every year, then it will only take 7 years. But it may take longer than 7 each year to double, 1 year to double.
So we are now 23, you can say like until 2030, like this estimation, or?
I think it's going to take a bit longer than that. I think it's going to be like more than 10, 20 years. Because while this technology is very attractive, the disruption power is so high, we also have a lot of resistance. Because it's so disruptive, it's so powerful, we actually may want to grow a little bit slower. It's not so much the institution coming in that will push the Bitcoin price up. I think the more people that comes in, the better. The price the more demand there is, and Bitcoin is a limited supply. Most cryptocurrencies are limited supply. No one knows what the single reason is, and there's no single reason. We live in a mass market environment. Binance has 130 million users. So there's probably like 500 million users around the world using crypto.
Yeah.
So with like 500 million users, people, everybody's buying and selling for different reasons. Someone wants to buy a house. Someone wants to get out of Ukraine. Somebody doesn't like the US. Some person in the US, etc. So there's all this kind of reasons. So there's no single reason. It's just mass psychology. So there are other things. There are things in the world that have 4-year cycles. Bitcoin halving is every 4 years. United States president election is every 4 years. Their stock markets go in 4-year cycles. We're still quite correlated with the stock market because most guys who buy crypto also trade stocks. When stocks go down, they want to hold cash. They sell the crypto to get cash. So there are 4-year cycles elsewhere that will have impact. I think the Bitcoin halving every 4 years definitely is correlated with the 4-year cycles we've seen in the past.
With consumers being financially hurt and having their money frozen in the downfall, CZ says that going forward, there is a lot of work to do to rebuild trust. An estimated 1 million creditors are facing losses totaling billions of dollars, with the FTX contagion continuing to spread over the past couple weeks and affecting cryptocurrency worldwide. Binance currently has a 100% reserve for user assets, and Bitcoin is one of their main holdings.
In the past, it's 1 year sharp drop. The drop is always fast, and it takes 3 years to recover. So it's usually 1 year recovery, 1 or 2 year recovery, plus a 1 year all-time high. And then everyone gets really FOMO'd in, and then there will be another crash. So, but each time the cycle goes higher. But will that predict the future? Nobody knows. But what we can say, all I can say is in the past, there has been very distinct cycles, and the bear market is 1 year. And we're kind of at the 1 year mark we're just over the 1 year mark from the last all-time high, which is a year ago in November.
So like we have 1 more year to recover.
Ideally, this might be, I don't know, so just based on history, but we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. There might be something worse, there might be something better. Yes, everything impacts. So the war, monetary policies, everything impacts. We're living in a global interconnected economy. Everything impacts everything else. Yeah, so we don't know. Yeah. So even like guys running exchanges like ourselves, we see hundreds of millions of people buying and selling. We don't know why they buy or sell. In any industry, there are successful projects and there's failed projects.
Yeah.
In stock markets, there's Lehman Brothers in 2008.
Yeah.
This is the 74 years after there was very clear regulations in the financial market. There's Madoff that happened. FTX is more like Madoff.
I see it also.
It's lying, it's Ponzi, right? So whereas Lehman Brothers is more like a failed project, they just mismanaged. So Lehman Brothers is more like Luna. So Luna is just mismanaged. The guys didn't really want to steal money away. It's very different, I think. Luna, for all the data we saw, the founders didn't walk away with much money. It was just badly designed and badly maintained, badly operated, and just badly handled.
Yeah, and fell down like a domino.
Yeah. So you grew up very quickly, but then you also fell down like a domino. Whereas FTX is a different situation. Took customers' funds, they promised not to pay. That's lying. That's fraud. So, but bigger problems happen in crypto when crypto is much, much younger. 2014, Mt. Gox went down.
Yeah.
At the time, with $750 million worth of Bitcoins. That's probably 10 times bigger than FTX.
Exactly, and that time was not even 1% of the adoption that we have today.
Yeah.
And we still survive to this day.
We survived that. I actually still have money on Mt. Gox. Mt. Gox went down in 2014 in February. So as I said earlier, I just started getting into crypto late 2013.
How much?
I had about $50K US in there. The industry has a lot of room to grow, right? Just by the previous math, if only 0.5% of the wealth are in crypto, just by that, there's 200x growth.
200x.
Yeah, so 100x is 2 million, right? So 200x will be 4 million per Bitcoin. And also, the potential market size of a new technology cannot be measured with the previous one. So we should not measure Uber's market size by taxi companies. We should not measure the market size of cars by horses, right? So internet can penetrate globally. This is why Google is so much more valuable than whatever library that was there before. So for crypto, the potential market size is so much bigger than the current economy we have today, because this technology will make our economy much, much more efficient. It will make our economy much more global. It will allow us to have business models that we don't have today.
Binance CEO CZ is not alone in his optimistic view of the crypto industry. Many analysts believe crypto will re-emerge despite a lackluster performance in 2022. With the crypto market currently looking similar to the 2018 crypto winter that took Bitcoin from 17,000 to around 1,200, CZ says that was the time when some of the best projects were created. What do you think about the Binance CEO's prediction for Bitcoin, his take on the collapse of FTX, and where the crypto market is headed next? Comment down below. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Library of Wealth. We'll see you in the next video.